Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. So we're going to do a quick collective reading. See what the energy is like. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you all. All right, let's just jump straight in, gang. We started early today. It's still sunlight over here. All right. All right, let's see, Spirit. All right. All right, overall energy is the Queen of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the upright position. Sheesh. I don't know who this energy is. It's a court card, so we starting off the reading. It's somebody else's energy. Okay, so somebody is feeling very burdened right now. This Queen of Cups in reverse is feeling like they've lost some type of protection, or they don't have any means to guard themselves or protect themselves. Somebody feels like this Queen of Cups in reverse feels like they're very vulnerable, okay? And this is a huge burden for them. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups in reverse, so this is burdensome to them, and I feel like they could be taking it out on other people around them. Three of Cups in reverse, like maybe they're taking it out on their friends, their family members, their loved ones, whoever that may be. Okay. King of Swords comes out in the upright position. I feel like they need to get their mind together. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get the After Tarot. This Queen of Cups is on some type of like emotional roller coaster. But like one day they good, the next day they not. One day they good, they not. And then it's like everybody around them is feeling the brunt of this energy. Let's see here. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse? King of Pentacles, it could have to do with some money, somebody else's money. Bottom of the deck is the Tower in reverse. So this Queen of Cups in reverse is coming off as very malicious and moody. They could have tried to bring some type of tower to someone's money, but the Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. The King of Pentacles is in the upright. Somebody is still pushing forward. Like somebody is still going along with the plans to make their money, to solidify their legacy, to just keep the plan going. Like, this is why the Tower is in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person wasn't successful in some type of conflict they tried to send towards someone. This has them in their feelings. As opposed to just picking up and moving on with the Ten of Wands, this person is seething. Spirit says seething. With the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse, is like they don't know what to do next. They don't know, like, what do they need protection from, Spirit? Can you show us? Can you show me? They need protection from the Empress? Wow. So, okay. Spirit is telling me that this person feels like somebody is going to retaliate on them. With the Five of Swords in reverse, this Empress is out here in the upright, along with the King of Pentacles in the upright, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, Tower in reverse. So this person feels like now that the tower didn't hit, the conflict didn't hit, they're paranoid that this Empress is going to retaliate against them for whatever energy they sent out. So they're stressed out, they're emotional, they're very burdened with the Ten of Wands. What is this Empress doing? Because it looks like this Empress is just going along whatever plan they have for growth. Like this Empress is not, with the Five of Swords in reverse, this Empress is not even thinking about retaliating or fighting this person. But this person is carrying a lot of burdens because they've been, with the Ten of Wands, they've been doing something for a long time and it didn't pop like they wanted it to. And so now they're thinking, oh, now somebody about to retaliate against me. This Empress, it could have been trying to attack this Empress here in some kind of way with the Five of Swords energy. And it's like, it's not going over too well with the Tower in reverse. Show me the Empress, please. The Eight of Cups. This is what the Empress is doing. Walking away, Eight of Cups. With the Sun in the upright. The Empress is walking away into something better, a brighter day, a brighter future, happiness, healing, being healthy. And I feel like this is, with the Three of Cups in reverse, somebody celebrated something too, this Queen of Cups in reverse celebrated something too soon. And now they're paranoid that it's going to come back towards them. This person could have water, fire, and air in their chart. This Queen of Cups in reverse could. They could have a high air sign placement or a fire sign placement with the Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse. The Empress is not doing anything to anybody. The Empress is sticking to the plan. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles always sticks to the plan. Eight of Cups. The Empress is walking away. I asked Spirit to show me where the Empress was. The Empress is walking away into the sun. Going on to something happy. Brighter days. Okay, let's see here. So this Empress is not retaliating. Let's see something here. Why isn't this Empress retaliating, Spirit? Judgment in reverse, because they know vengeance isn't theirs. The Empress knows that vengeance isn't theirs. And they know that revenge or trying to be vengeful will be against their better judgment. They know that judgment is not in this Queen of Cups in reverse favor. Confirmation, Ten of Swords in the upright at the bottom of the deck here. Yep, right behind the Ten of Swords is the Nine of Wands. Yep. This Empress knows, like, I don't really, like, the Empress is sitting pretty. And I feel like the Empress knows these attacks were coming towards them. This destabilizing energy is all around them. If you notice, the Empress is holding her stomach. So she's like, I have to still stick to the plan. I'm birthing something. I have to stick to that. I have to protect this growth. And if I get into a fight with somebody who plays dirty, Five of Swords, I'll be risking, I heard, the life of my unborn child. So somebody could be pregnant. And I'm also hearing too, I'd be risking everything that I've grown thus far if I engage this person. So this Empress is just Eight of Cups. Moving on. Confirmation, the star here at the bottom of the deck. So this Empress is in a space of healing right now. When you're healing, you don't have time to get into pissing matches or conflict with others because you're trying to preserve whatever energy you do have for the positive things in your life. Let's see here. Ashe. Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. I'm telling you, this Empress energy is glowing, literally with the sun. And if you look at these cards, they all have significant yellow in them. The Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Empress, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles. Even in the Eight of Cups, there's significant yellow in here. So it's like solar plexus energy, like someone is really literally moving into something better here. The Empress knows that judgment is about to come down on whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse is. It's the only court card we have out here in reverse. So this is the only person out here that's not in alignment. Somebody's money could be up. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in the upright. Yeah. Somebody's getting a fire back. Even she has on a yellow dress. And you notice the sunflowers around her. Yep. The cat at her feet. So she is tapped into higher knowledge, wisdom, the other realms. Cats are tapped into 9 realms. So she could know how to like astral travel in some kind of way. Y'all remember on that movie, was it Constantine or was it Constantine? With Keanu Reeves, and whenever he was trying to like travel or something like that, he had to hold a cat or something. I can't remember. It's been years since I've paid attention to that movie. But correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, gang. But it's like somebody is getting their fire back in some kind of way. Oh, it's Constantine? Thanks, babe. I gotta watch that now. That's a message. Okay, let's see. This is looking good. Okay, I gotta see it again. I know it's a good movie. I just haven't seen it in a long time. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, please. I don't really watch too much TV, so sometimes I be missing out on the good movies and stuff. Justice. Oh my God. Whoever this Queen of Cups in reverse is, justice is coming down on them right as we speak. Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck here. Yep. Yep. Whatever they did. Whatever they did, justice is being served. Judgment is going against them. So, I mean, it is what it is. Why is justice coming down on this person, please? The Fool. They let their emotions get the best of them. King of Cups and the Fool. I be telling y'all, careful when you emotionally enraged. Pause, breathe, count to 10, walk away, take some time away, because in the heat of emotional rage or an emotional imbalance, you could do something you regret for the rest of your life. And the judgment is supposed to be resurrection. With the judgment in reverse, this person has messed up something in their life by acting out in their emotions in an unhealthy way. With the 10 of Swords, What is the collective? Six of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys are revisiting the past. Now, I already know you're going to be in the comments like, it ain't me, it ain't me. I asked Spirit clearly, where is the collective? If you know it ain't you, it ain't you. But somebody in the collective is stuck in the past. Six of Swords in reverse with the Five of Pentacles. And they keep replaying the past. And is putting them in a bad situation. I feel like things are passing them by. Six of Wands in reverse. They're not seeing any success, but they won't move forward. Somebody just keep thinking about the past over and over again. They're not moving forward. Clarify this energy for me, please. The Temperance. See, they need to get balanced. Somebody needs to get balanced. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody is too in their feelings about stuff that's long gone. They can't go back and change it. It's impossible. This is putting them in a bad way. They feeling like they ain't got enough of nothing because their mind is so stuck in a state of lack. Somebody's mind is stuck in lack. It's not enough, so they're going to always think it's not enough. The more they tell themselves it's not enough, the more it's not going to be enough, and that's what they're going to keep manifesting. I always tell you guys, be mindful of your thoughts and your words because they manifest rapidly. If you say you're going to win, you're going to win. If you say you're going to fail, you're going to fail. It's up to you. With the Temperance in the upright, somebody needs to get their ninth house in order. Somebody needs to get balanced. Spiritually balanced and cleansed here. Somebody needs to do some type of head wash, a spiritual head wash. If you know, you know. Because their mind with the Six of Swords in reverse is getting the best of them. It's holding them back. It's holding them back. With the sun out here, even if it's a beautiful day, this person gonna find a cloud. All right. Let's see. And with the Nine of Cups in reverse, they're very selfish too. That's why it's never enough. When you super selfish, it's never enough. When you greedy, the Nine of Cups in reverse could be greedy too. When you greedy and selfish, it's never going to be enough. You'll have a plate at the table and be watching everybody else plate. All right, let's see. Moon in reverse. They don't want nobody to know this, but it's dripping out of them. Somebody don't want nobody to know that they greedy and selfish. Okay? Because if someone found out, it would be like opening a can of worms, as they say. Like, oh, so that's why you said that. So that's why you did that. So that's why you move like that. Somebody really wants to conceal their greed and their selfishness because they want to be seen in a certain light. But with the moon in reverse, it's coming to the surface now. Can't be hidden any longer. Nine of Wands in the upright position. I feel like this person is upset because somebody is upset because this Nine of Wands is not staying in their life. This Knight of Wands is always on the go, always making moves, always trying to get to their next venture. Because the Knight of Wands in the upright position could be somebody who's just very ambitious and doesn't sit in one space too long. Like they like, no, I got to keep moving. I got to keep my momentum. I got to keep my plans rolling. This Queen of Cups in reverse energy is upset because this Knight of Wands is too elusive. They can't cover them under the moon anymore either. Something about the moon cycles, this Queen of Cups in reverse feels like, why is this person the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands? Why are they charging forward? It's like they having some type of spiritual psychosis, I'm hearing as well. What is this? Nine of Wands in reverse. They're weak. They're weak. They're very weak right now, and they're tired. They've been burning a candle at both ends. I'm seeing someone like doing something under the moon cycles to harm someone, but then still trying to do something to make themselves successful, and the other is canceling that out. This person is very disappointed with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They feel like they should stop fighting. They should stop fighting for this. Spirit, are they going to stop fighting? Can you show me? Three of Wands in reverse. And they might for a little while. Knight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so they might have to stop. But I feel like this person may stop, but then try to like make a new plan. Um, with the Nine of Cups in reverse, is something about this person's pride and ego as well. It's like when they're unsuccessful in like making someone feel low like them, it really bothers them. Like that's one of their triggers when they can't make someone feel as low as them. So they're gonna stop for a minute, and then their pride and their ego are gonna trigger them again, and then they're gonna try to reform another plan. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, doesn't look like this plan is gonna come to fruition. Let's see here. Page of Cups in reverse. See, another court card in reverse energy. Yeah, somebody's emotionally triggered. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. This person is very triggered over someone's independence. Sometimes the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Page of Cups in reverse combined could be somebody who is very, who craves codependent relationships. They're not being able to do that. You can't create a codependent relationship with the Knight of Pentacles or the Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands is elusive anyway. The Knight of Pentacles is so focused on the goal at hand that they're not easily triggered by their emotions. They're very focused here. This person is upset because they failed at creating some codependent relationship with someone, and they can't slow them down. But in trying to slow someone else down is slowing them down. Like a lot of their plans are coming to a screeching halt. Confirmation, the Tower. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're losing energy, they're losing money, they're losing time, they feel like. I feel like they're running out of time to do something. Let's clarify this energy. There's two pages in reverse. I don't like that. Page of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person could have been like um, trying to like stop somebody's legacy, even if that meant like attacking a child, or I'm hearing that maybe the attacks they sent harmed a child as well. And so that's another reason why they're under judgment, under justice. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like somebody wants to end someone's plans, end someone's legacy, end someone's generational wealth. Someone with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Cups in the upright. It's like someone wants to keep someone trapped in some type of generational curses. It's like somebody has been following someone for lifetimes, trying to like end their legacy or end them. Let's see. But the world is in reverse. I feel like they're not going to be able to do that anymore. I feel like this lifetime was their last chance or their last go round. This person won't be reincarnated again with you. Yeah, with the Tower in the upright, the world in reverse. Let me say something. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Why is someone threatened by the Nine of Pentacles? Ace of Cups. Damn, that's fucked up. Somebody's threatened by this Nine of Pentacles because they know that you're not going to be single too much longer. You're going to have love and wealth. Page of Cups in reverse again at the bottom of the deck. So somebody doesn't want somebody to fall in love again, doesn't want someone to be single either. It's weird. It's like somebody doesn't want somebody to be single because they don't want them to be with somebody, but they also don't want, it's like this person is confused. Seven of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Like this person don't know why they doing anything, why they feel any way they feel. It's like ungrounded. Ten of Pentacles energy could be secrets too. But we've got two tens out here. So this has been happening for a long time. The Moon, again, I'm telling you, this shit been happening a long time. Start to pay attention to how you feel around certain moon cycles as well. But I feel like this person works with the moon cycles. But I don't, it's like something's not coming to fruition for this person. This person, going back to that codependent energy of this person, they only want you to be successful or to have love or something like that if it's them, or if they have a part in it. But with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, it's like the Spirit is blessing you on your own. And this person could want to be able to say that, like, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have anything. So they've been behind the scenes with the moon energy trying to make that happen. So that they could, with the Seven of Cups, stay in some delusion. Like, see, if they would have just been with me, if they would have just did what I said, if they would have just stayed attached to me or something like that, it wouldn't happen. But the Hierophant is in the upright here, so it's like God has the final say so. So this person could like to play God in someone's life if they don't stay connected to them or something like that. This is someone who just dreads independence on someone. Maybe somebody thought you wouldn't be able to make it on your own, and you are. Maybe they didn't understand the plan with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. They didn't understand your plan. Hey, MS. They didn't understand your plan, but it wasn't for them to understand. Mm-hmm. What's this tower, please? You know, because sometimes people will say that to you, like, as you're leaving, Eight of Cups here in the upright. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to, you ain't gonna have shit without me, or you ain't gonna make it without me, or that's what they like to think. But the cards say otherwise. You got the Empress, the Justice, the Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun and the Star. It looks to me like you are making it without whoever this is, and I feel like you've been making it even through the attacks this person sent to you with the Five of Swords and the Moon. This is this is why they're having some type of emotional temper tantrum as well with the Page of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. What's this Tower, Moon in reverse, please? Damn. Eight of Swords. This person is stuck in their head, like to the point of like, I don't know. I'm so sick of these energies, bro. But it's like, be careful, because whoever this person is, they might like put themselves in like a terrible situation, so to speak, so that you can come and save them. Somebody, even if you a woman, somebody wants you to be like their knight in shining armor. This person might like try to play like damsel in distress so that you could be supportive to something that they've put themselves in, because the Eight of Swords is like self-imposed imprisonment. But you see this person here with the sword, they want this person to save them. Somebody wants you to save them from themselves. Even though they have come up against you. What's this? World in reverse. The Three of Wands. They're going to be waiting a long time if they think you're going to come back and save them. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, won't be any connection. Won't be a reconnect there at all. It won't. Hey, my lighter tripping. Do I got some matches in here? Oh shit, hold up, y'all. Let me see if I got some matches in here. Gotta light my incense. Hold up. Right there. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so let's see. They're gonna be waiting a long time because the Two of Wands in reverse is a huge disconnect. Yep. All right, let's see. Where's the collective? Shit, sitting with God, the Hierophant. I asked where y'all was at. The Hierophant comes out in the upright position. So, yeah. What else is there to say? Shit. Some of you guys could be like praying a lot, or I'm hearing like positive affirmations, or just really trying to listen for instructions. I'm telling you, you're not nowhere near this energy. Whatever this negativity that's going on the opposite side, I feel like you are like nowhere near it. Especially if I ask, where are you? And the Hierophant comes out in the upright. That's a clear message that you're just trying to do the right thing. You listening to God. You listening to Spirit for instructions. Some of you guys could have went to church today. I'm hearing too. You got the Eight of Cups coming out again. Somebody really wants you to come back. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant in a fucking upright again. I'm telling you. You're not with the bullshit. I feel like you're not bothering nobody. You just trying to, yeah. I said you're not bothering nobody. Look what came out after the Hierophant. The Five of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This is true. King of Swords in the upright, Judgment in the upright. Okay. Yep. That's crazy. Period. Hell. Oh, there it is. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm over here doing other shit, but shit, this is real life. Okay. Yeah. And with the Five of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, this is like you not fighting, you not arguing, you not engaging no conflict. I feel like you letting God out, hold your battles. I feel like you letting Spirit fight your battles for you, or you just gave it to God. Like, look here. I feel like too, with the Temperance here in the upright, and the Judgment in the upright, and then the Hierophant coming out in the upright twice, I feel like somebody's faith is strengthening. Like somebody's faith is getting stronger. Like stuff is being shown to someone. Could be in the dreams with the moon energy. Or there's some type of messages coming from one's subconscious mind that lets them know stuff. Like you could be having like occurrences in your life that like show you. You know what I mean? Stuff to make your faith stronger. Not like you didn't have faith before, but certain things will take place in your life that will strengthen your faith. I feel like that's something that's happened for somebody. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Some of you guys might be doing like some spring cleaning at this time. Getting everything organized and in place. Let's see. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like, gang, some of you guys don't even care if people are consistent in your life anymore. Like, if there have been people in your life, core card energy here, that were like in and out all the time, or just, um, yeah, basically just inconsistent, in and out your life, never a stable person in your life. I feel like with the Five of Cups in reverse, you let go of any emotional attachment to that. It no longer triggers you. It no longer bothers you. Like, I feel like the last time someone was inconsistent with you was the last time they were inconsistent with you, because you're not going to open that door again. You're not going to give that type of emotional power to anyone again. So if you feel like somebody ghosted you, which y'all know I believe rejection is protection, so can't nobody ghost me. That's just spirit being like, nah. But anyway, if someone has ghosted you to some extent, like that's the last time. It's like you're not gonna be taking their calls anymore, or checking for them, or like trying to make some type of feelings there. It's just like it is what it is. What is this, please? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna move on. I feel like somebody kept dropping somebody, and in return, I feel like that taught somebody self-love, and like how to build themselves up, how to drink of their own cup, finally, here. So it's like, if ghosting, or someone just talking to you one day and you never hear from them again, it just wasn't no spark, no connection, I feel like it's not going to bother you as much as you used to. Maybe back in the day, if you got somebody number, or you was dealing with somebody on some type of level, and they would just like fall away from you, you just never heard from them again. Maybe sometimes it used to hurt your feelings or make you feel away, but I feel like not anymore. I feel like somebody has some type of self-love that has grown, and they're just like, okay, well, I love me, I'm going to pour into me. Like, when someone removes their love or attention from you, I feel like it just makes you pour more into yourself now. Let's see here. The Four of Pentacles, self-preservation, yeah. With the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck in the upright, I feel like you already gonna know when it's about to be like that. And with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, you're just gonna like temper yourself. You're not gonna just fall head over heels, or just give up your love too quick, or wear your heart on your sleeve, or put yourself in an emotionally vulnerable situation to where you even have those feelings if you never hear from someone again. It's something about you preserving yourself, or your love, or your emotions. And I feel like that's working for you. Yeah. It's working with the Ace of Wands. It's working because it's like you're harnessing all your power. Like, somebody could, like, I just heard semen retention, and somebody could also just be abstinent too. Lovers in reverse. So that's giving them a lot of creative energy. You know, you know how they say, like, before a big game, or before a big fight, it's not good to, release, because you lose so much momentum and energy. So I feel like somebody's been holding on to a lot of their sexual energy or emotional energy, and it's been powering them up. It's like charging oneself. Like, somebody's been charging themselves up. The Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Let's see. Knight of Swords in reverse. So somebody's angry. Of course. Isn't somebody always angry? What's this Knight of Swords in reverse, please? Oh, thank you. Someone's angry because you're charging yourself up and not them. Yeah, see? Page of Pentacles in reverse. See, the Page of Pentacles in reverse energy is like, they're like a leech, so to speak. They're like a drain. They drain your pockets or they drain your energy. Someone thought that they would be able to hold on to your energy with the Four of Pentacles, but then with the Ace of Wands here and the Knight of Cups, you started charging up your own self, like you started getting high on your own supply. Ashe, bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. You started to eat of the fruits of your labor, and somebody don't like that. Court card energy here. Like, how dare you fix yourself a plate? Nine of Cups in reverse falls out. Yeah. Somebody was greedy with somebody else's energy or whatever resources, whatever it is. We looking at energy here with this Ace of Wands. We're looking at power, creativity. So this Knight of Swords is upset because with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, they can't get any of it. They may want to be aggressive to get some of it. The Knight of Swords in reverse is very aggressive. So somebody could become very aggressive to like get some type of attention or energy or time from you. But it's all selfishness. They're not going to give any back. So Spirit is telling you to eat of the fruits of your labor. Confirmation, Devil in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse, Devil in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. You could have literally broken away from like some terrible ass soul tie, or somebody could have binded themselves to you and it's being broken and they're so angry. Or somebody could have binded you up so you would never have love or money or anything, and it's breaking with the Devil and the Two of Cups in reverse. This Knight of Swords in reverse is pissed. What's this? Yeah, they're pissed. Hangman in reverse. I'm telling you, somebody has woken up. Somebody is not stuck anymore. That's why this Knight of Swords is angry. Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, they in their feelings too. They being real childish and petty about it too. Yeah. Real childish and petty. If this is somebody's like child's parent or something like that, with all these pages coming out, they'll like stop paying child support just because y'all not together, or they won't help take care of the child just because y'all not together. This person is angry. They thought something was gonna like bind y'all together or keep you like a slave to them in some type of way. And if this ain't a child's father, this is just a greedy ass person in your life that think they own your energy, or that you should be stuck to them, or just stuck, period. And with the Hangman in reverse, you're not stuck anymore. Let's see here. Yeah. The Lovers in the upright position. Now you free. Now you free to like make better connections. Now you free to carry out a new life contract, soul contract. You're not bound to this because the Lovers in reverse, excuse me, the Devil and the Lovers are similar energies, similar illustrations, okay? You're not bound to that old demonic energy anymore. And now with the Lovers in the upright, you're going to be free to come into angelic connections. Just be patient. Yeah, because justice is being served. Justice at the bottom of the deck. This Knight of Swords has the Justice in reverse on their ass. They've done something unjust and unfair. Let's see here. Ace of Wands in the upright. Again, I'm telling you, you've got your power back some kind of way. Kundalini rising is coming for you guys in July or August for some of you. Something's going to be significant for you guys in Leo season. I just heard fully charged up. So maybe you need to rest now, get your plans in order, because by Leo season, something's going to be shifting. Something's going to be happening. This is an ace. So it's a new beginning. It's a gift from God. So prepare to receive. Let's see here. Ashe. Confirmation, the Three of Cups in the upright position. I said prepare to receive, so maybe prepare to celebrate. Some of y'all just may be Leos watching. Shout out to y'all. But something significant around July and August. The number 8 could be significant for somebody. Or the number 7. But this is something to celebrate. Some type of union, some type of contract, some type of agreement. It's going to be a cause for celebration. Some of you guys could have been waiting for this for a long time, but I feel like with the Empress coming out, if you set your plans in motion right now during the spring, you're going to see some type of results in the summer. Because Leo season is in the summer. Let's see. If somebody's in a relationship, it might go to like some higher level of commitment by then as well. 7 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, something's going to come to fruition around that time for somebody. That's going to be a very important time. This is the fucking truth. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, whatever plan you got, just put it in motion now. Put it in motion now. Just work hard with the 7 of Pentacles. Even if you feel like you only getting a little bit of feedback right now, keep it going. Keep it going because things are being released from you. So start now. Start now. You're really going to be able to eat from the fruits of your labor. Okay? And Spirit was already saying that to you. But this is double confirmation here. Okay, let's see. the star in the upright position. Yep. Some of you guys might find yourself being in the public eye in some kind of way by something you create with the Ace of Wands. Okay. The stars like healing, shining, putting yourself out there. Some of you guys could be very different and that could work for you. Some of you guys may have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart. That is the major arcana represents Aquarius. And in its upright position, we like this because this is newness. This is creativity. This is you bringing a new perspective into something. Especially with the Hangman in reverse. The Hangman in reverse does represent a new perspective. And with the star here, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse coming out. What's also coming for somebody too is less worries, less anxiety, less sleepless nights. Something's going to be healing in the subconscious mind for you. And so you're going to need rest. Like I told you earlier, you're going to need rest. Okay. Somebody needs to do spiritual baths for 5 to 7 days in a row, I'm hearing. Especially if this is somebody, Nine of Swords, who was dealing with like nightmares or sleepless nights or like some type of anxiety. The water is going to be very healing for you. The water is going to help you transmute these things. You could say Psalms 91 in the shower or play it on your phone while you're in the shower. Psalms 109 is really good. Psalms 1. Okay. But for some of you guys, especially with the Hierophant coming out up here twice, you want to utilize the Psalms in your spiritual cleansing, is what I'm hearing. Okay. What's this Nine of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit? Seven of Wands. That's how you're going to fight back. Cleanses, affirmations, prayer. That's how you're going to fight back. The Seven of Wands in this deck, they're fighting back. They're not just protecting themselves. They're fighting back. The book of Psalms, and y'all know I'm not religious, but in terms of magic and alchemy and shit like that, the book of Psalms is very good for spiritual warfare. It's literally the spiritual warfare Psalms. So if you find yourself under some type of spiritual attack, you should read certain Psalm scriptures and incorporate that in your cleanses, your baths, your work and whatnot. I want you guys to know how to protect yourself. I don't want to just sit up here and tell you like, oh, somebody about to attack you and then not give you some type of remedy. That's like pointless to me. But I mean, you take the advice if you want. I'm not forcing you, you know what I mean? But yeah, somebody's anxiety is going to come to a halt, you know? Overthinking and stuff like that. Playing scenarios over and over in your head. That's going to come to an end, and that's when the healing is going to begin with the star here. Somebody with the star, somebody needs to be open-minded to different methods of healing too. Like, don't just count something out if you haven't been consistent with it, or if you haven't been, because you know, like, faith without works is dead, and then if you're doing the work and you have no faith, it's just canceling it out. Somebody needs to not be stubborn. Somebody needs to be more open-minded when it comes to ways of healing. Like, don't sit in the problem and be like, somebody attacking me, or I'm this, I'm that, and then turn down every opportunity to rectify the situation. Because then that's when you begin to curse yourself. And you feel better with the Ace of Wands energy when you're more proactive. It feels better. Even if shit ain't perfect, you just start to feel better when you notice that you're taking action towards breaking down whatever the problem is. Ashe, confirmation, 9 of Pentacles in the upright, independent energy, learning how to do things on your own, being okay to stand alone if you have to. Not all of us have the luxury of having a soul tribe around us, people around us that care about us, that's helping us. A lot of people don't have that. So then you have to just learn how to do it on your own. You got to learn how to do it on your own. And you'll be fine. You'll have the resources. It's the second time the 9 of Pentacles came out in the upright for you, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah. It's the second time it's come out in the upright for you. There's that yellow solar plexus energy again. Some of you guys need to get out in nature more. Like gardening will be good for someone. Even if you don't have like a big backyard, you just got a little veranda or a terrace or a back porch or a balcony or a window, something. Like maybe start finding good plants that you bring in that'll cleanse the air, certain protection plants, stuff like that. You should start incorporating that into your healing as well. Let's see here. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles in reverse because something is changing. You're not going to be robbing Peter to pay Paul and just feeling stuck. It's like somebody's overhead is changing as well with the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You might be able to find some loopholes that can help you take down certain bills or lessen certain bills. Look for those things. With the energy out here, Pentacles represent energy. Maybe call your light company. See if you qualify for any programs, you know, that can help you get your bill down. Like energy efficiency programs or some shit, you know? I don't know. But there's something here that's going to take off some pressure from somebody financially. Because we have too many good Pentacle cards out here. We have the King up to start it off. Then you have the Knight, the Ace, and now the 2 9s. You have the Hermit in the upright position too. So you are going to be in this space of gathering knowledge, figuring things out, how to even some expenses out in your life so you can have some breathing room, Spirit says. If you start implementing these things now, I'm telling you, by July, you'll see some results. That could also be what Spirit is talking about. This is all about trying to take your overhead down and have more disposable income in your life. Because some of you guys really need to travel. You really need to get out and see the world here. Because you've been in hermit mode so long because you're always trying to balance shit out and get things together. You know? With the sun. And you know what? The sun represents Leo in the major arcana. I'm telling you, it's something about Leo season. I just looked at the sun again because it's looking at me. And right behind the sun is the Ace of Pentacles. Something significant, man. Either you're going to see more money coming in, some plans are going to come to fruition with the 7 of Pentacles. You're going to have more financial independence with the 9 of Pentacles. Start something now. Don't be like, oh, if I start now, it's still going to take 2 months for that application to get approved. It doesn't matter because you have the lovers in the upright. It's still going to be approved. The contract is still going to be accepted. And it's going to be reason to celebrate with the Three of Cups. So it doesn't matter. The longer you sit around and be like, oh, it's going to start now, but it's going to take till July. Fuck that. No, like, still start. You ever had like a paper due and the professor will tell you like at the beginning when they give you the syllabus, like, oh, this paper due. It be motherfuckers in the class that start that paper that day when they get the syllabus. And by the time that paper is due for finals or some shit, a lot of people be scraping to get information, to get sightings and all this shit. And the person who started early, yeah, it was 3 months early, but they started, and then by the time the papers due, all they gotta do is like one little bit of thing. Like that's something that like prepare with the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. Like start preparing now while you have the luxury to do so. For somebody, this has something to do with their fourth house, so like moving or something. Because I'm seeing somebody that's like they could be like staying with somebody. And with the Lovers in reverse at the bottom of the deck, the energy could be shifting. Like you ever, like have you ever been in a situation where like somebody offered you to come stay with them because they know you in a bind or whatever, and then they start doing like stuff around you that's disharmonious with the Lovers in reverse, like slamming shit, doing like little petty things to like let you know they're ready for you to go. I feel like that energy is coming up for somebody. So they need to prepare as well. Queen of Pentacles, for some type of their own stability, especially with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright twice. So it's time for somebody to stand on their own. Go out on their own. Because something's going to get like really uncomfortable. And Spirit doesn't want that. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, Page of Wands in the upright with the Eight of Wands in the upright. This is travel. This is going on your own, setting out to a new adventure. This is like being optimistic, like I haven't been planning this long for nothing. It's time to make moves. Spirit is saying it's time for somebody to make some moves. Somebody's going to move from the town they grew up in, or somebody's going to move from somewhere they've been 8 years or longer or some shit like that. But somebody needs to start planning now. She said my citations was fake and I started at 12 a.m. Girl, tell me about it. them last minute ass papers. Shit, it was up all night. I was on campus staying at the fucking library till sundown and shit. I'm telling you, start early. Even though some people work good under time crunches like that, or some people work good in a crisis, it's still exhausting. And you be kicking your own butt the whole time. Like, why didn't I just put the plan in motion earlier? Like, even if you get it done, it's like, it's unnecessary stress, is what I'm trying to say. And Spirit is saying, like, don't do that shit. Even though you can do it, don't do it. What's the Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, please? Two of Wands in reverse. Whatever you about to do is gonna call for you to separate from something that you've been way too comfortable with for too long with the Hermit energy. Like somebody is being urged to step outside of their comfort zone. I'm also seeing someone that's young and like the parents aren't together. So this summer, like a child might go stay with the other parent for the summer or something like that. And it might be like short travel, no more than like a few hours or something like that. Let's see. You got the strength card in the upright position. Okay, now spirit come through. The strength card. It's so funny because certain signs hold more than one card in the major arcanas. Leo is one of them because they're represented by the sun, because that's their planetary ruler. But then the strength card represents Leo as well in the major arcana. Number 8 could definitely be significant to somebody. Um, so yeah, the summer. We're going back to the summer months. There's going to be a lot of transformation happening in the summer months for you guys. I feel like if this child does go stay with their parent for the summer, they'll be back in like August, mid-August. Um, some schools start back the season in like September, so this child might be going to like August or something like that. Or like mid-July or something like that. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Somebody too, and I have to say this. Somebody low-key gets separation anxiety when their child goes to be with the other parent or when their child is not around them. Somebody gets separation anxiety with the Two of Wands in reverse and the strength. Spirit is like, be strong. Don't you know I'm everywhere? It's like it's mixed emotions because somebody is like, oh good, I'll have some time just to gather myself. But then they're also like, are they gonna have all the things that I provide? Like, are they gonna be? Yes, they are. They are. They're gonna be fine. Relax. They're gonna be fine. All right. You've taught them a lot with the Hermit. They got their own phone. They know how to contact you. They know when something ain't right. With the Hermit, they're wise beyond their years. So just relax. They're going to be okay. All right? Especially with the Hierophant out here twice. I mean, it's sealed. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay? All right, let's see. I feel like that's natural. Of course, you're gonna be like, yes, I get some time to myself, but then, that nurturing part of you is gonna be like, are they gonna be okay? Without me right there, are they gonna have all the things? Ain't nobody crazy, all right. Yeah, you have the King of Cups in the upright position. That's just up. Ooh, wait a minute. That's not the fucking King of Cups. Hold up. Excuse me, gang. That's the Page of Swords in the upright position. Hold on. I don't like this. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck in the upright. What I meant to say was your nurturing energy. But the card that flipped out was the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands in reverse. Be careful because somebody could be like watching your home, or like somebody could be like really wanting to know where you live, and this is not comfortable, okay? Because with the Four of Wands in reverse, it's like they want to disturb someone's foundation. Like somebody is nosy, but I feel like with the Four of Wands in reverse, somebody can't see your location, where you live. Like they're trying to find it, but they can't. What is this? Fuck. The Four of Wands in reverse is confirmed by the Four of Wands in reverse with the Magician in reverse. Tell me I'm, man. Somebody could be trying to send like a monitoring spirit to wherever you are. Somebody is just real nosy. Like they want to know where you live. They want to know who stay with you. All that. They searching too. Somebody probably went to somebody where somebody used to stay, trying to figure out that. Be careful, because somebody might be trying to use your address for some nefarious things as well. Like somebody might be trying to use your address to like do something illegal. What is this? Magician ass in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Somebody paying somebody to do this. Six of Pentacles, clarifying the Magician in reverse. Somebody is paying somebody to like locate someone. Whether that be spiritually or whatever the fuck. Somebody is paying somebody to do that. Like, go follow them. Go see where they stay. Send something to their address for me. Somebody doing something weird. Somebody doing something weird. Somebody want to know where somebody stay bad. I know. I know. Four of Cups, and they keep coming up disappointed. They keep coming up disappointed. Somebody bring them this information. They already didn't check 3 different spots down here. They like, no, that's not it. And then here comes somebody, whoever they little flunky is, they come flying in like, look, and they like, no, that ain't it either. Like whoever this person is that's spying, trying to find something on someone, they keep coming up disappointed. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Something's not panning out. It keeps coming up. Look at Two of Swords with the blindfold and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody can't see something. They can't see something. Confirmation, 9 of Cups in the upright position here with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. There's some type of like grace or protection over somebody's life. Somebody can't see your blessings. Somebody can't see your fortune. Because with the Magician in reverse, they could be going to someone to get divination done or something like that, to find out like what's coming for you. With the Four of Cups, what's coming for them. They can't see. And if someone is telling them something with this Four of Cups, it's not true. And this keeps disappointing someone. So someone could be doing divination on you to find out what's going on in your life, and they keep coming up with false answers. Like they could get a lie told to them, like, oh, that person is sick, they down and out, whatever, and then they see you because they spying with the Page of Swords. Your skin could be glowing, you could be healthy, you could be happy, your hair could be long, you could be, looking good, like dressed up good, cleaned up, like it's disappointing that someone can't see your future, especially with the Two of Swords and the blindfold energy. It's like somebody can't see. Therefore, they're stuck in their head about it. Like, well, you said that they was fucked up and that they didn't have this and they didn't have that. They're not seeing what's really happening for you, which is good. Because mind your own energy. The fuck? Yeah. Yeah. And that's why the plan keeps fumbling with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's why. Mm-hmm. There's some type of cloaking going on over you. Let's see something. It's like somebody can't see your fortune, so it's like they're trying to attack every area of your life, but the plan isn't working. The Ace of Wands out here can represent a literal magical wand, so magic, alchemy, or something like that, that could be helping you be cloaked at this time. So if you're doing your cleanses and things like that, keep it up. Let's see. Bitch. Devil in reverse. I'm telling you. There's some type of protection happening for you. Whatever this evil energy is going to have to stay in the past. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to have to stay in reverse. That's the second time the devil has come up in reverse for you guys tonight. I'm telling you, some type of binding being broken. And with the Six of Cups, I kept telling you earlier, this seems like it's been happening for a long time. With the Six of Cups, this is going back to the past, 6 years plus. That you could have been bound to somebody. Or somebody could have been trying to bind you or had bind you. Because sometimes shit be working for a long time until you come into your higher self and realize what the fuck's going on. Shit could have been working that long and you finally wake up to it with the Hangman in reverse here. Like, hold up. This ain't even me. And then the Star and the upright, the healing starts. What is this, please? Mm. 6 years exactly. That's crazy. Lovers in reverse. Bro, I'm telling you, this shit is being broken. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Return to center. With the Six of Swords in the upright position. Yeah, you coming out of a tough time, some tough waters. But you coming out. You coming out. Okay? You're moving through. Six of Swords in the upright. Don't worry, you're going to have safe travel. Don't worry. Don't even trip. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, don't worry. Tell you, this is you know what? And then you gotta be discerning too when you fuck with people. Because with the lovers in reverse, like somebody could have put you in a contract that you didn't even agree to. Okay? And with the devil in reverse and the six of cups, this could have been a soul contract. You didn't even know you were signing up for it. With the seven of cups, you know that feeling when you in the illusion of love and you just be agreeing to shit and affirming shit during intimacy. You better be careful. I feel like you getting free from this. This has been a heavy karmic cycle for a lot of you, especially with the devil card out here. Yeah, it's breaking off. It's being returned to where it came from. Be careful now. Going forward, knowing the things that you know now, I bet your ass gonna make wiser decisions. I bet you. Knowing the things, if you would have known then what you know now, you wouldn't be feeling this shit now. But now that you do know, you being taken out of it with the six of swords in the upright. You know, you're gonna make it out of this, but don't do that shit no more. And with that Knight of Swords energy, don't allow nobody to like rush you into a relationship or friendship or nothing like that. Because people who rush situations like that, the quicker they rush into that shit with you will be the quicker they rush out of that shit with you. So, that's why this Four of Pentacles is out here with the Knight of Cups. Like you getting high on your own supply, which is just basically like you pouring the love into you need, as opposed to being easily like love bombed and shit. Because when people will love bomb you into relationships, they'll love bomb you into friendships, and then when you're not their knighting, saving, shining armor or whatever the fuck you call it, or when you not feeding their whatever, okay, they'll discard you just as quick. And so, it's already shown tonight that you have taken control of that part of your life, but that could have been the onset of some of these karmic cycles you were going through. Rushing into shit. Because shit do be feeling good, but you gotta be careful. You gotta be wise now. With the Hermit out here, you've learned a lot of lessons, and from the shit that you've learned, you're gonna make better decisions. That's why they say when you know better, you do better, because it's the truth. Let's see something. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like for some of you, and this is just natural, this is a part of life. I feel like there have been significant separations in your life, romantic or platonic, that have taught you so many lessons about yourself and your emotions. Like, sometimes it takes breakups and disconnects to really teach us things about ourselves. Some of you guys have very significant relationships that showed you how people can be, how you can be. You know what I'm saying? And these are some of the lessons that you're learning from. I feel like a lot of you guys have just learned lessons in how you relate to people as well. And what are you guys relating on? Let's see here. And Spirit says, stop waiting for them to support you. I don't know who I'm talking to, but Spirit says, just stop, because they're not. someone is threatened by you. You have the Emperor in the upright position. You have the Emperor in the upright position. Okay? Somebody is like your energy, even if you're not trying to, your energy just like has a certain sense of like authority or some type of thing. Even if you're not flexing like that, you just have this kind of powerful energy about you, and that threatens people. The people who are not going to support this new you, or you really stepping into your power, into your autonomy, they are not going to champion you. I want you to accept that shit. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and just say fuck it. Just say fuck it. Because that's how it be. You can't not just be powerful just because it triggers people who aren't standing in their power. You think you think Spirit brought you all this way, built you up just for you to shrink around people who not standing in their power? No. You don't become the emperor by not going through things, fighting some battles, some wars. And not to give them any leeway, because y'all already know I don't. But you got to understand that you have overcome things that people are not even willing to face, and that can trigger them too, upset them too. And sometimes people get around people who are outgoing with the emperor standing in their power, just strong, stoic. They get around those people and they find offense with the Four of Cups in reverse. They find it. I don't know. I just don't like them. Ain't got no validity to it. And you're going to have to accept that too. That's how it be. Especially if you coming out of a time period where people knew you to not stand in your power and to shrink yourself around them so that they don't feel inadequate. When you finally do step into this emperor, empress position, it's going to trigger people around you. And some of them are going to unfriend you just because. See, some people like you when you are shrinking and timid and unsure of yourself. They like it because then they can be the dominant or the standout or the leader or the whatever the fuck by default. And then they can make you their flunky so that you don't ever really see your true power. Because if you're busy serving their ego, how are you going to find your own? And you can't kill your ego. You were born with it for a reason. It's to protect yourself and to have some type of fucking self-worth. If you didn't have an ego and you go for a job, you wouldn't even put in for the salary you want. So you can't kill your ego, but you can temper it. So the Emperor is coming out for you, Major Arcana. I want you to know this is going to be your villain season. All right? Bitch, your villain season already been in full fledged, but you about to really start being the villain. Since you've been painted as the villain, whole time you was just healing with the Star card, minding your own fucking business with the Nine of Pentacles twice. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Pentacles, trying to build. Hierophant in the upright twice, trying to build with God, trying to build up your spiritual connection. You know what I'm saying? But now, you're going to have to be the villain. And I'm not trying to like pump you up to be on no petty shit, because y'all know I'm not with that. But the way you're going to be the villain is going to show them what a true villain is, because when you cared, you was the villain. But this season with the Four of Cups in reverse and all this growth and your solar plexus being lit up, your kundalini rising, and the summer about to pop you off, you're going to show what a true villain can be, because now you're really not going to give a fuck with the Nine of Pentacles. Now you're really going to only pour into yourself, because when you were pouring into others, they took it for granted with the Six of Pentacles here. So if people thought you were the villain when you were being vulnerable or whatever, with the King of Cups energy, nurturing and all that shit, they're going to have to see it in a different form now with the Emperor coming out, because now you've been through too much. And while you were trying to care and whatever, even while you were going through what you were going through, you probably weren't nurtured in return with the Two of Cups in reverse here. So you have to be the villain. And that doesn't mean you're doing anything evil to anyone. Shit, you just got a plan. And you're going to be sticking to it with the Knight of Pentacles here, King of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. You're going to be sticking to it. And you're going to have to call the shots from now on. You're not just going to be going with the flow and shit. You're going to be asking the uncomfortable questions, having the uncomfortable conversations. You're going to be clear about what people's intentions are. You've got too much to lose. You got too much to lose. Hey, Lily Cat, thank you for the super chat, babe. You got too much to lose. You've come too far. You've seen too much. And this is just with the Three of Cups here and the upright, the Sun, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. This is your reaping season. The Star. You've done a lot of healing work. Of course, we are never fully healed. I'm aware of that. But that doesn't mean you don't stop and appreciate how far you've come. With the Eight of Wands and the what did it come out with? Two of Wands. That doesn't mean you don't stop and be grateful for how far you've come on your healing journey. Because I guarantee we can all look back into a time period of our life when we was way unhealed and doing reckless ass shit and be like, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm not on that type of time no more. You know, like, healing takes work. That shit is painful. It's not all rose quartz and amethyst, okay? That shit is heavy. Okay, it's onyx, it's black tourmaline, it's black obsidian, it's heavy. Healing is heavy. You know what I'm saying? So at least look at how far you've come and be like, okay, I got this far. It's only up from here. You have to tell yourself that. Words are spells. Be mindful of what you casted over your life. Because as much as other people can curse us, we can curse ourselves. And to be honest, that shit take a lot of work. Who got time to be sitting around trying to work a motherfucker every other fucking day? All right, let's see. Ashe, the world in the upright position. I'm telling you, baby, it's a brand new you. It's a whole new world, gang. It's time. I feel like you've closed out a lot of cycles in your life. Like, you have to give yourself that grace. I'm telling you. You have to give yourself that grace. That's part of healing, too. It's not just being down on yourself about the mistakes you made and being down on yourself about what other people have done to you. It's also appreciating how far you've come and then allowing yourself to see a new life for yourself. Allowing yourself to imagine what it would be like to be where you want to be, to be happy, to start new. You getting a fresh start. You had the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, you had the Ace of Cups in the upright, and you had the Ace of Swords in the upright. You getting a new start in love, your finances, your mindset. Like, it's time to just allow this shit to happen. Like, you could go through stuff, you can make fucked up decisions, right? But if you just like start doing the healing work and then don't go back to that, it's okay for you to like have a brand new start and want better for yourself. You don't have to be like prisoner to the mistakes you've made, especially if you're striving to be a new person. Just imagine if you striving to be a new person, a healed, better version of yourself. And the devil and the Six of Cups in reverse here. You got people from your past constantly trying to remind you of the unhealed version of you. You would stay from around him because that's going to stunt your growth. So right now, that's what you're going to have to do. If people can't see that you are healing and trying to start new and be better, you're going to have to get from around them. Two of Cups in reverse. That's exhausting. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it doesn't matter if it's family or friends or whatever. When someone's changing and trying to do better, the last thing they want to keep hearing is you can't do better because of who you used to be. Even if you, and that could have been years ago, you're not even that person anymore. With the world in the upright here, this is a new karmic cycle. This card is ruled by Saturn. This is a new karmic cycle, a new one where you get to start fresh and it's like upgrading your energy signature. With the star in the upright too, and the Nine of Pentacles, this is like upgrading your energy signature. The next time certain people see you, they're not even going to recognize you. And some of it will be physical, but with the Temperance, the Hierophant out here, and the Star, a lot of it is going to be spiritual. Because when you upgrade your energy signature, people can't find you under that old name, under that old thing. Like, they can't find you anymore. So, you ever know, like, people with an ugly spirit, like, even if they're beautiful physically, it just be something wicked you could see on them, especially for those of you who embody any of the clairs. And then it could be somebody that's, like, broke down, poor, don't even have what people would consider the best looks, and you could see, like, an angelic spirit on them. You ever notice that? You ever just really talk to any homeless people and they be kind as fuck, like they have like this angelic excuse me, spirit over them? And you ever notice, you know what's significant to me too about that? You ever notice like how you'll see some homeless people, they always have like a dog? You know what I mean? Like, and they can barely house and feed themselves, but somehow this dog is being fed and riding it out with them. And dogs can sense your spirit, your energy too. And then it could be like the flashiest motherfucker with all this money and stuff, and then come around maybe you and your dog won't even like them. Like, so it's like it's about the spirit of the person, not so much what a person has. Maybe some of you have been judged for like your physical appearance before people even got to know your heart. Maybe that's why I'm seeing this. Maybe some of you have been like judged before people even got to know you. Maybe some of you guys feel like um, a lot of the times in your life you've been misunderstood before people even got to know who you truly were. Because with that Knight of Swords energy in reverse, you could have been around a lot of impatient spirits. And a lot of the times when people love bomb you or rush you into some type of connection, they don't get to really know you. They don't get to know the true you. because they're in such a rush to attach, they miss out on most of the important things. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab something to drink. Okay. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see here. All right, let's move on, gang. Let's move on. I'm telling you, you go into a level in your life. Seven of Swords in reverse wanted to pop out. Um, yeah, you go into a level in your life where, like, if people don't have some sense of like integrity to them or emotional intelligence, you just not gonna deal with it. You're just not gonna be around it. It's something taking place in your growth, and I feel like it's gonna be beautiful. I feel like, especially those of you who've been doing the work for a long time, because sometimes you could feel like you just doing the work in vain or something, but it don't even be that. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. Hey, we ain't used this deck in a minute. Hold up. By the sweat of your brow, you will eat your bread. So it's like, if some of you guys have to work a lot and do a lot of work, that's fine. That's fine. You got to. Shit, it's rough. It's tough out here sometimes. Everything costs. Shit, going outside costs $200. Shit. I'm like, damn, niggas don't even want to go outside. No wonder y'all punk ass be in hermit mode. Shit. They really got us in 2020, man. They got us, man. They really got us. By the time nigga got back outside, everything was triple the price. You notice that? By the time you got back outside, everything was triple the price. Crazy. Motherfuckers need a two income home and it's only one person. But that's all right. We claiming wealth, okay? We speaking wealth into our lives. We speaking abundance. Spirit and already told us tonight we gonna have enough. We gonna be well taken care of. So, let's not do that. Let's not slip into that energy. All right, it's already been confirmed that we gonna be good. So let's just roll with it. You got a roof over your head, hot water, running water, water to drink, food to drink, a bed to sleep in. You're doing better than most people. Okay? So we gotta come from a space of gratitude, you know what I mean, to even get more than that. Not saying we have to be comfortable with less, but we have to be appreciative of where we are and what we have because it could be worse. And this is not taken from nobody's struggle because we all got our own shit. But I'm just saying, you know, especially those of us who have already been through a lot, you know, how grateful it feels to just lay down in a comfortable bed at night, not have to worry about where you have to sleep and shit like that. All right. Overall energy, we working with the chakra deck. So overall energy is confusion in reverse. So like I said, a lot of you guys are gonna be coming out of some like confusion in your mind, or just like you're really waking up to things. You're having a new perspective. I feel like you're gonna be sure. I feel like you're more sure now than you ever been in your life. Like you're sure about something. You may not have it all together. You may not know everything. But I'm telling you, somebody on here tonight got some type of faith that something is going to work out, that something is going to be cleared up. Like somebody got some type of surety about something. Okay? Like I'm saying. Let's see here. Completion. Yes, things are coming to a completion. I'm telling you. And they at the graveyard. Somebody got some ancestors that's working on it, working behind them, putting some shit to rest, putting some shit to a completion. I'm telling you, the confusion has come to a completion. Yeah. The death spells and all this wicked shit is come to a completion. And then you notice how they like in a tender embrace behind this person kneeling at the gravesite. This is sacral chakra energy. So somebody may have an ancestor that's sacred to them, or you may have an ancestor that you don't even really know that well, and you're sacred to them, right? And they have watched you mourning over things time and time again. and now they're coming in to put something, some type of confusion in your life to a completion. Because sometimes, and this is important too, because sometimes in the past life readings, people don't know their ancestors, they don't know their parents or their grandparents. So we have to know that like our bloodline is strong. So there could be ancestors that know you and you don't necessarily know them. So that's why when you pray and ask for help from your ancestors, you want to call in the benevolent ones, or the benevolent ones from my highest good, known and unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that you know will really come to for you in a clutch. These are the ones, and they're about to help you put something to a completion. On Friday's reading, we were talking about the ancestors or something shit, some shit like that, and all of a sudden it just started thundering and lightning and raining hard out of nowhere. I'm telling you, somebody has some help. I said health. Well, health too. Somebody has some help or some health in the ethers, okay? In the other realms, there's somebody that's walking with you and they are going to help you put something to a completion. Like something just has to end. I feel like they have watched you mourn for too long, or they've watched you suffer for too long, or be in some type of pain for too long, because you see how she's like in all black and she looks very sad, and they're just looking at her like, damn, like, okay, let's help this come to an end. This is enough. This is enough. Service. For some of you guys, this is somebody that you used to help when you were young. Like for some of you guys, this could be like an elder you knew when you were young, and maybe like you would cook like little stuff for them or bring them little stuff when they weren't well, or you could have like really been of service to like some type of elders or elder in your life when you were young. Okay, because the person sitting on the stool is a childlike energy. The person in the bed is an elder. It's like maybe this elder passed on and they've been passed on a long time, okay? Long enough to where it's safe to venerate them. And they have watched you suffer. And they could remember times when they couldn't care for themselves, that you cared for them in some kind of way. You ever heard that passage that says um, something like love or respect or take care of your elders because they took care of you when you couldn't take care of yourself? It's like that's happening in some type of like cosmic transaction for somebody. Like you could have been good to somebody in some kind of way and they like passed on and they have elevated as a spirit, and now they see you in some type of need. And it's crazy because this card service is the sacral chakra as well. And it's like, and then you, and then this tombstone, it doesn't say this, but spirit is showing me that inscribed on a tombstone it says in remembrance of me or something like that, or remembrance of so and so. And it's like this spirit is like, you remembered me, now I'm going to remember you. Mm-hmm. This is true. Even if like this was just like an elder in their neighborhood and you be walking to the store and they be like, oh, if you go to the store for me every now and then, I'll give you a little change. And if you went to the store and got them something and brought it back on your way home, they give you like $5 or something like that. Like this person don't even have to be like your bloodline. This could be like just like a elderly person you were kind to when nobody else was. Let's see here. Gratitude. Remember I was saying earlier, we got to be in a space of gratitude. Bottom of the deck is joy in the upright position, solar plexus energy. Yeah, be in a space of gratitude. Maybe you thought that some type of good deeds went unnoticed, but I feel like some type of floodgates are about to open in somebody's life, and it's going to bring them great joy. Yeah, with rejection in reverse. Something, maybe you thought like, maybe, maybe, because I keep getting drawn back to this elder for some reason, but they're passed on. But it's like, maybe you thought like, maybe they were like really serious or something, and like maybe you thought that being by their side with the service card, maybe you thought they forgot or they didn't really notice, but with the rejection in reverse they did. Perception in the upright, they did. With the joy here, you could have brought somebody like joy. Somebody really likes your consistency with the perseverance here. Sacral chakra energy again. So like you could have been real consistent with somebody. And this is another angel. This is an angel here nestling towards someone that's in the physical. So there's some type of angel or angelic energy over your life. It's like they admire your perseverance. Like they proud of you for like not giving up. Yeah, they proud of you for not giving up. hmm I'm also hearing too, like if you've set out any offerings for an elder or ancestor rather, they received it. Mm. With the rejection in reverse, they want you to know that like no, y'all communication is not blocked. Okay. They also want you to have patience and forgiveness at this time. Throat chakra energy, be patient with your words too. Pray for the right things, manifest the right things. Don't say anything out of anger or frustration. You have the gossip card coming out at the heart chakra here. Somebody around you doesn't know how to control themselves. Like they have a wicked tongue because it's they speak their heart. You know what I'm saying? They might speak their heart too a lot when they drink or something like that too. They might say like they might gossip about you when they drink too. With the faith in reverse, there's some gossip around you about somebody don't believe in the same things you believe in. You don't have the same faith as somebody, okay? And there's gossip around that. Every time something happens to you and you tell this person, they blame it on your faith. Like whatever you believe in, it don't matter. Whatever your religion or spiritual belief is, every time something happens to you, they blame it on that. Like you need to stop going to this person. You need to stop going to them when you having certain issues because with the growth in reverse, they are praying against your growth. Like they like it when you're not growing, when you stuck. If you notice in this card, it's a snake plant. This is another sign. Some of you guys need to get a snake plant. Those are good for protection, spiritual protection. Get you a snake plant. If your snake plant die, you know somebody's sending work at you. Okay, sit it like by your front door in a way, or your back door, or both. But there is some gossip around you. Wow, Spirit don't play. I was about to ask Spirit what's going on. You have the prayer in reverse. So we looking at PREY. Okay, so people are praying against you. Um, yeah. They're praying to keep you in isolation. You have the isolation card here in the upright position. Throat chakra energy. People are praying for you to stay in hiding and not speak your truth. They're praying that you don't shine, that you don't show up. You see how this tuxedo is hanging in the closet. But the way it's hanging in the closet, it's hanging facing this person's bed or chair or whatever. So it's like somebody needs to get dressed up and show out. But with the prayer in reverse and the gossip and the faith in reverse, somebody is praying like against someone showing up for themselves or showing up in the world, or someone wants to keep someone isolated and quiet. So somebody could be working on someone's throat chakra to keep someone hidden. You could be a good speaker. You could know how to really talk to people. Somebody is praying against that. They don't want you to put that tuxedo on. They don't want you to show up and show out. With the growth in reverse, they're praying that you don't grow into this tuxedo. This tuxedo is just representative of you standing out. You know, you only wear a tuxedo to something that's very important, formal. So it's like someone doesn't want you to step into like your rare form or something like that. Um, and with the gossip, they're slandering you or talking bad about you to others to block opportunities, so you won't have nowhere to wear this tuxedo to. So you won't have nowhere to show up to. So this could be someone who would go behind your back and speak ill on you in rooms that you maybe had wanted to walk into at some point. And on a mundane level, this could be somebody that be like, yeah, let's go out. Because you see the gossip card, there's three bitches here. They all supposed to be cool, right? It's like, oh, we going out. Oh, what you wearing? How should we dress? What's the da 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 da? They tell you something else, and then they show up dressed to the nines, and you got on some gaucho pants or some regular shit. You could have dressed up too, so that you could be on point for the opportunity. You know, so be mindful of that. That's like a sabotaging ass energy. All right, let's see here. Release. Yes, you had release. Excuse me. You had completion. They were in a graveyard. You have release, and this person is in a graveyard. I feel like you are releasing any blockages, releasing anything that stopped you from expanding. And you notice how they have their hands over their ears. You're releasing the people in your life that just want to sit up and gossip and talk about people instead of ideas and plans. Like, you're releasing a lot, you know. Sometimes certain cultures go to the graveyard to heal, okay? If you don't understand it, don't disrespect it. But sometimes certain cultures and shit go to the graveyard to heal. All right, let's see here. And I'm not talking about going to the graveyard to do nothing on nobody. I'm talking about specifically for healing purposes. You have bittersweet coming out in the upright position. This is throat chakra energy too. I feel like there are gonna be some people that you are never gonna speak to again with release, gossip, in the upright here, and the bittersweet. And it may be bittersweet because maybe you like these people. With the green here, with the gossip heart chakra, maybe you bonded with them on some gossip at one point on accident. Or maybe it's just some people that you held close in your heart and you realize you have to release them because not only were they gossiping about you or with you or whatever, growth in reverse heart chakra, they didn't want you to heal, they didn't want you to grow. And it is going to be bittersweet to release some of these people, but you have to for your soul's growth. Some people don't want you to heal, gang. And I tell y'all this because it's true. They don't want you to heal. They find offense at you trying to be better, do better, heal, get ahead, release old things that don't serve you anymore. This is the void energy. You have to release it. And when you release certain energies, I want to tell you what happens inadvertently. When you release certain energies, the people that embody that energy, that have latched on to you, or that you have latched on to, or you have some connection or attachment with these people, they get released too without even you doing it. So sometimes you don't even be purposely releasing people. Sometimes it just happens in the healing process when you identify certain things within you that could have been blocking your heart chakra or your throat chakra. When you identify those things in you and you start to heal them, it automatically pushes out people who are still on that same frequency. So say you start healing your heart chakra. What's going to automatically happen is anybody that had fake love for you or no love for you, by nature, natural selection, they're going to already be pushed out of your heart. You ain't going to take their emotions or their feelings into account anymore. It's not even going to be on purpose. It's going to be because your heart doesn't resonate with that shit no more. And when you start to heal your throat chakra, you know what's going to happen? You're going to start to say the uncomfortable things. You're going to start to speak your truth, no matter if it makes people uncomfortable. And you may not even know who it makes uncomfortable. Because sometimes people wear a mask and you may not even know who you're making uncomfortable by speaking your truth, but it's part of you healing your throat chakra, right? Those people are going to naturally fall away from you without you even knowing. But you can't stunt your own growth here with the growth in reverse. That'll break your fucking heart. The green is the heart chakra. So sometimes without you even knowing, your growth will push people away from you because you start to say things with the throat chakra energy here that makes them uncomfortable. You start to speak about situations you may have endured and been through that makes them uncomfortable. You may have certain knowledge that makes them uncomfortable. You may speak about things that you have gotten through that they're still battling with, and that will make them uncomfortable. Or your growth can shine a light on things that are in their shadow. You just never know. But nonetheless, that doesn't mean you stop your growth. You don't stop your growth for nobody. And yes, it'll be bittersweet, but it's needed. Bottom of the deck is expansion. It's needed for your expansion. So you ain't going to be able to get away from it. And know that when you expand away from energy you're no longer in, or energy that no longer resonates with you, you don't have to leave angry and bitter and mean. You can just be like, you know what? That resonated with me for a time period, but it doesn't anymore. Let me move on with grace. Okay? Because if you notice, this girl looks bitter and then the other girl is handing her a cake. It's like, yeah, I'm departing from this, but not with hate in my heart. And sometimes I find that Queen of Cups energy in reverse earlier, people like that, they don't know how to have graceful endings. You know what I mean? And that's a little sketchy anyway, because you can have graceful endings where you don't have to talk down on people, fall out with people to end something. You can just gracefully end something, gracefully evolve away from something without having to find flaws in all of this in it or that person, because at one time it was great. At one time it was what you needed. So learn how to have bittersweet endings. Well, damn, it sucks that I'm moving on, but at the time it was good. Like, that's emotional maturity to me. When you know that you've outgrown something, but you don't have to hate it or hate that person for outgrowing, or them outgrowing you, or you outgrowing certain things. Ashe, acceptance. Acceptance. Root chakra energy. And that's all it is. I've loved many people that I've had to just let go. But I didn't let go with hate and malice in my heart. You have to know how to do that. You have to know how to leave motherfuckers alone and move on with your life. Because you may think holding a grudge is going to make this person bitter. It only makes you bitter. What they say, drinking poison and hoping somebody else will die, that's what bitterness will do to you. Bitterness and grudges, that shit will age you, fucking raise your cortisol. You be fucking exhausted all the time. Anger takes so much energy out of you. So much energy out of you. Acceptance, it is what it is. Fuck it. All right, let's move on. Maybe somebody struggles with acceptance, but I'm not gonna fucking coddle your ass if you struggling with acceptance and that makes you harm other people. Ain't no oh, I understand. No. Grow up, heal, move on. All right, let's see here. But see, the Queen of Cups in reverse has abandonment issues anyway, so they're not gonna take separation or disconnection or detachment lightly. They're gonna punish you for detaching from them. They're gonna punish you for not needing them. They're gonna punish you for not wanting them. And they're gonna carry that grudge in their heart for as long as they can. And they're gonna carry that grudge in their heart and try to subtly be in your energy so that you feel that grudge they're carrying in their heart. But as long as you working on your heart chakra and healing your heart chakra, you gonna heal that motherfucker right up out your energy. They ain't gonna be able to keep projecting that shit onto you no more. Because you're starting to see it what it is for what it really is. And you weren't put on this earth to heal another grown motherfucker's abandonment issues. You can't do that. It's something they gotta do within. All right, let's see. You guys got Lioness. You've earned all your stripes, period. And you ain't gotta show your stripes to nobody. You ain't gotta show receipts to nobody. You earned all your stripes. I'm telling you. Where you are now, you worked, you put in the work to be there. It don't matter what nobody else think. This card is number 13, which breaks down to the 4. That's your foundation. Motherfuckers want to challenge how you standing firm. They want to challenge your foundation. They want to knock you off your square. No, you didn't become the lioness by being weak. The lioness is the one that goes out and hunts. So they really fucking with somebody that got sharp instinct, that can smell when the enemy is close or when something is preying on them. You've earned your stripes. And you don't have to prove that to nobody. Motherfuckers wasn't with you in the trenches, in the jungle. This card says, naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. Ashe, Ashe. Look at how far you've come. If you've had attempts on your life, assassination of your character, things of that nature, been discarded by family and shit like that, you still here, you still alive. Even if you wake up and it's hard, you still here. Okay? And some of you have been through some terrible shit, man. But you still here. The lioness. Lion, again, I'm telling you, something's about to pop off in Leo season for some of y'all. Okay? And it's going to show you that you haven't come this far for God to leave you. Okay? Your elder ever told you that? God ain't bring you this far to leave you. Shit. Got you through many a nights. I tell your ass right now. God ain't brought you this far to leave you. Okay? Stand firm. Maybe you got some scars, but that don't make you unpretty or not beautiful. Scars are character. You ever seen somebody that had like a little scar on their lip or above their eyebrow or some shit like that, and it was low-key sexy? I'm hearing too, somebody has stretch marks, right? Like somebody has stretch marks like on their lower back, going like right before their butt or something like that. You know, like where you would get like a tattoo at. Somebody has like stretch marks or something right there, or like on their thigh or something like that, and their partner or someone who's attracted to them or somebody period finds that attractive or something like that. I know that sounds strange, but that's what I'm hearing. What don't sound strange to y'all? Y'all my collective. Mm-hmm. So somebody is not excuse me, somebody is not turned off by stretch marks. So if you have gained weight, because you get stretch marks by gaining weight, you get stretch marks by losing weight. Somebody is not worried about that. Somebody, oh, Spirit says somebody is attracted to like natural bodies. Like they don't mind stuff like that. Like they know what's up. Okay? Because if you notice, like she in a little bathing suit. So, you know, she's being bold. She's full figured or whatever. Somebody thinks natural bodies and stretch marks or, you know, little love handles and big thighs. Like somebody don't mind that. And then she's got like a little cellulite on her lower thigh. Somebody doesn't mind cellulite either. Like somebody, you know, somebody just doesn't think of like I don't know. Somebody thinks that your body is beautiful, your scars and all, stretch marks and all. Like somebody thinks that's beautiful. They think that adds character to someone. Okay, let's see. guys got Castle. It's time for healing, not war. This card is number 30, which breaks down to the 3. Yeah, it's time for healing. That's why at the top of the reading, I'll ask what the Empress was doing, and the Empress was healing, moving on. Somebody's not trying to fight right now. Somebody's trying to heal. Somebody has realized their soul's purpose. Somebody has realized like what matters to them, and they're healing. They're not in a clenched fist or clenched jaw state of mind. They're not walking around defensive and angry. Like, somebody is healing. If you notice behind this person on the card, it's like this is like apocalyptic energy. This is like towers have fallen. There's rubble. There's rocks and cement, old parts of buildings on the ground. Like, this person is healing. You know, everything has fallen away, and this person is ready to heal. Let's read this. All right. This card says, don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry, pointed fingers. You called for war, and war is exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take the time. You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when this started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. Whoa. Remember earlier I was telling you that Queen of Cups was like upset because they had caused some type of conflict or war with somebody, and now everything was falling apart. And I was telling you, like, they worried, they don't know. Like, yeah. And Spirit is also saying too, like, what's gonna happen when this person is like 60, 70, 80 years old? Are they still gonna be like sitting around raging warfare? Like, when is this person gonna take time to heal? Because it's gonna come to a point where they ain't gonna be able to fight no more. They gonna be able to allow their emotions and shit to burn down everything around them, and they ain't gonna have nobody to rebuild with. Then what? Then what happens then? Somebody really need to get their mind together and their heart and their emotions together. It said you got angry, and that Knight of Swords came out. It says you got angry, you pointed fingers, you called for war, and war was exactly what you got. All right. I'm telling you, now is not the time for this shit. Motherfuckers is on a healing journey for a reason. Anybody who's in alignment with messages to heal and get better, they're the ones that are here to raise the vibration of the planet, to help heal the vibrations of the planet, raise the vibrations of the planet. You're going to be, your legacy is going to be you left a gang of war and rubble for the generations behind you to come and clean up because you got angry and pointing fingers and blame people for shit that they didn't do and started war where there was supposed to be peace and healing at. Some people start war with others because they're running from the healing they need to do within. But all right, gang, that was y'all collective tarot reading. I love you guys so much. Shout out to all my moderators, everybody who liked the video. Shout out to Lily Cat always for the super chat coming through and holding the live down. And yeah, gang, I love you guys. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.